State officers for the National FFA Association are refining their communication skills this week in our nation's capital, where they're meeting with lawmakers and other top officials to discuss their goals for the future of American agriculture. Sarah Mock is in Washington talking with members.
State FFA officers from across the country are in Washington this week to advocate for tax and education issues here on the Hill, talk to Secretary Perdue, and of course learn about leadership with other students from across the country. We're lucky enough to be here with Ashley Willits, a national officer for the National FFA organization. Ashley, what are you folks doing in town this week?
This week we have 104 state officers from all 50 states and Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands, and we're here for State President's Conference. It's a leadership training for our state officers, but today we're taking some time to advocate for agriculture education on the Hill.
Secretary Perdue is gonna drop by and do some work with FFA. Can you talk a little bit about what working with the Secretary has meant for FFA?
We've really appreciated the support from Secretary Perdue. We're just so thankful to have friends here at the USDA that really believe in the next generation of agriculture and really believe in the FFA.
So what's been your favorite thing about being a national officer so far?
I've just loved getting to travel. So as a national officer, we travel about 320 days of the year. So I've gotten to go to a lot of cool places, but for me it's been the people that have just really made the places so special. So just being able to meet FFA members and hear their stories and learn why they love agriculture and meet agriculturists from across the nation, it's just been a really special experience and a really humbling experience, and it just makes me so proud to be a part of FFA and be a part of the next generation of agriculture.
Absolutely. You guys are in town for a couple more days yet this week. Anything that you're especially looking forward to in the next few days?
I'm really excited to watch these students to share the story of agriculture on the Hill. I think that agriculture is something that's important to all of us, but we all have a very different story and a very different perspective on agriculture, and just realizing that all of those stories and all of those perspectives are part of the bigger picture. And so just so excited to watch these students grow and learn and share that story and help FFA remain relevant for the next 90 years.
Well, I think students and young people like you give a lot of hope for the future of agriculture. Thank you again. We're here with Ashley Willits, National FFA officer here at the State President's Conference in Washington, D.C. We'll have more updates for you throughout the morning. Until then, back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Sarah. Now, this isn't the first trip to Washington for National FFA officers. Southern Region Vice President Valerie Early sat on President Trump's task force for rural prosperity alongside Secretary Perdue earlier this year. Stay with us. Meteorologist Tim Ross has your forecast at 40 after the hour. The latest drought monitor is out. We're back with that after this.